I'm going to give a free gift for you, the performance tracker for every subject I have done for you. By doing this, definitely I will say you will know where you are and definitely you will score high in NEET exam also. Hey guys, in this video, as many of them may know, in thumbnail itself, I'm going to give a free gift for you. That's also very surprising. That is, if you see, it is very useful that I have made for you by my own. That is a NEET performance tracker for every subject I have done for you. The main reason of doing it is because many of them do this mistake. Without doing this, definitely you may miss a GM seat also, I can say, with a little bit of knowledge which I have gained by last 2 years, because many of them don't know what is the level that you are present you have in the NEET, whether you have completed everything, whether you have done whatever you thought that you have completed or not, whether you have completed the whole syllabus, or something you have missed that you may also not be knowing. Whether sometimes if I ask a question like suddenly whether you have completed every chapter's PYQs in every chapter in physics, if I ask a question like suddenly I have completed the PYQs in all chapters, suddenly you will think, I think most probably I have completed. Like that you will say. You can't say guaranteedly. Example, I will say, you have done the revision like 2-3 times in NCERT in bio. Suddenly I will say 2-3 times. Sometimes I have revised 1 or 2 times I have revised. Like that you will say. To see exactly and whether you have completed everything, to know about this, definitely it is a very must, I will say. You should know the level where you are now, and future you should be predicting whether I should complete everything, whatever you have thought, whether you have thought like something extra question I will practice to NEET, that also you should be completing before that time. So definitely you should have this type of thing, I will say. This 100% very important that I have made by my own. So definitely I am going to give the Telegram. Definitely join my Telegram group. I'm going to help you a lot. Definitely more upcoming videos. I have said I am going to teach for physics subject, do it daily in every video, full revision sessions I am going to take. Physics I am going to involve in everything. So definitely you will enjoy it. Definitely join the Telegram group. You can also join my Instagram page. Everything you will get it. So if you have any doubt, comment in the comment section. Okay. So finally we are going to the topic. That is very exciting, I will say. So let's see. As I'm saying for every video, I will say that our aim is to how to crack N.P.T. Definitely I will help you to crack N.P.T with high marks, that is 600 plus marks. Definitely you will get a GM seat confirm 100%, I can show. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, because you will miss the nice content how much ever possible. I will say everything which is very important. Definitely you may not miss it. So definitely subscribe to my channel. Definitely it will help you a lot. In this video I am going to give 3 things as a gift. That is, these 3 subjects I am going to give as a gift for you. Definitely it will utilize you. It will make you definitely very useful for NEET preparation. Let's see how I made it, what are the things I have done, everything I am going to explain. Let's start. First I will take a question like somebody may have a doubt like whether it is very important to have a NEET performance tracker. So check the level in every time, whether you have completed every chapters, revisions, question practice, lectures, like that you should have. I said definitely you should have. This is the question I have asked. It is whether it is NEET performance tracker is very important. Is important, I will say. If you ask me like this question, I will say definitely it is very important. It's very important to analyze your level in every month. Like I have improved a lot, I have completed everything which I have decided before. So that is very important to check. So let us see what are the benefits. I wrote separately also. Benefits of doing it. Benefits of doing it, I have wrote it. That is to check number of chapters you have completed, whether you have completed every chapter. Sometimes you may think that in physics, if you say EM waves, it is a very small chapter. There's only some related concepts and some formulas is there, right? So definitely it is easy chapter, but you may think that I will complete the last, so this I will leave it. And if I have time, I will see in the later. Like the topics you may leave, and you will think that I will complete it last, but you may forget it also sometimes. At least you should check only the lectures. That is lectures, DPP modules. Some modules you may not solve. Others you have DPPs. You may also miss it sometimes in particular chapter that I will do later. to check that for number of chapters that you have completed, that is very, very important to have this NEET performance tracker. Next, to check the number of revisions. This is also very, very important. Revision is the key to success, I will say, because in NEET, how much ever revision you have done definitely will help you a lot, because in NEET, nothing you are going to take. If you are writing a notes, definitely you can't able to use in exam time, right? Revision, your mind will only, you can use it efficiently and write. Increasing the number of revisions, because it's very, very important, because now the number of revisions, how much ever you do, definitely there is high chance in NEET also every questions you may do correctly. It is very, very important. Before NEET exam, how many times you should revise it? I said already, you can check the videos how to make revisions and all. Definitely I have made a study plan videos and all. Definitely I will try to give a links of all in the description. Definitely you can see it. Whether you have solved any extra question, you may also thought that after solving DPP's lectures and all, some questions I will do practice. Like in I have said referred on an app also, that is Neet, that you have purchased, that you have thought that some questions I will practice in it. Otherwise you have a question bank like EduCard, some other things that you have thought that you will do it in the last after completing everything, but you may have not done for particular one chapter or many chapters. For that you should check it, right? So definitely checking is very, very important. In every month I have completed whatever I decided on. Finally, very, very important, that is test. Numerous number of tests. By writing many tests, definitely it will take a confidence level little high in NEET exam, because you will not feel the fear that I'm writing in the first time in NEET like that. We are giving a 2 hours, 3 hours timing. In that timing, I should be very, very focused, very, very high accuracy. With that, I should solve. That type of feeling you will not get when you solve many times, because it will be more practice. You may have more number of practice. Definitely, you will easily do it. That's what I will say. Test is very, very important. If you see, the reason is you should do unit test starting. In the starting, you should do unit test, part test, mock test. Like a small test also you can write in starting, because starting they are not come to many chapters, right? That time you can do tests like in small as like taking one chapter in physics, one chapter in bio, like that you can take and write small tests, and you can start with unit test, part test, mock test. Definitely you should analyze that whether every chapter I have wrote everything, that you have made a balance in every chapter, because sometimes what I will do is they will take high weighted chapter and separately solve only that chapter. They will avoid every chapters like very small chapters like EMVs, some of the chapters which is very, very least important, they will leave it. But try to write test in every chapter. It is very, very important. Only in the mock test, as I said, unit test for every test you should be given equal weightage. That also you should know it whether you have completed or not for every chapter. For that also it's very, very important to have a NEET performance tracker. It is very, very important. Finally, I have said what are the benefits I have by doing this NEET performance tracker in every subject. So now I am going to show what is the actually it looks. Definitely you are going to enjoy it. So let's see. So I have made my own. Definitely you will make you definitely to help you a lot, I think so. So first I am going to say about NEET performance tracker for physics. It's very, very important. That is, first I wrote here is chapter name. I wrote every chapter. You may also definitely see whether I have wrote every chapters or not. I will show you like this: basic mass vector, unit and dimension, whether motion line, work, energy, levitation, thermal properties, thermodynamics, kinetic, oscillation, waves. Like that, many chapters I have wrote. Every chapters I have covered, I think so. So about 2 slides I have wrote the chapters. In this, if you see what are the content you should do, I have already separately made a video that if you make any before NEET, what are the things you should do, what month you should do. That is the study plan I have made. I have now only I got a, that is the main thing is, and last before 2-3 videos I have made a study plan for physics. It is very, very important to see. So in that I have said physics, chemistry, bio, everything I have made. I have said very clearly at what month you should do revisions, how many times you should do revisions, how many times you can write tests. Everything clear cut idea I have given. If you want, definitely I will give a link in the description. Definitely you can check it out. That I have said everything. That are very, very important things I have mentioned very clearly here. That is, first, whether you have completed a chapter with lecture videos, whatever you have watched, definitely you should complete the lecture videos if you are in online class, whether in offline class you have attended the lectures or not. Finally, after that, if you have DPPs or modules also you can write. Sir, yeah, I have mentioned DPP, how to change the module. Simple thing, take a pencil, put like this mark, put like this dash, and finally you can write in the above, that is module. So definitely you can keep it. It's very simple. I have done many things like this. So definitely question practice like in text solved examples is very important to solve in physics. I have said already. So it is very important to solve that. And saying I have wrote here extra questions. If you have more than this, like I have done extra question practice like any app, definitely you can mention it here by like this memo Neet. Otherwise, you have any memo Neet app you are using it, definitely you can mention it and write it here whether you have completed everything. If you have completed, try to put a tick. After completing your lectures, DPP modules, what you should do is put a tick mark like this. DPP is like a tick mark, here also tick mark. If you did not done, leave it as it is, as a space. Definitely you may know that I have not ticked here, so I didn't start this thing extra question practice that you may also know. Finally, NCERT marking, I have said how to do NCERT markings. I have said I will go and give a free gift also. Definitely I will going to reveal it. Definitely you are going to enjoy it. So finally, free gift. This thing is very important. This also you should do. Finally, test. What are the free gift I am giving as a important lines? Definitely mark it in your NCERT also, that you can also revise frequently, because if you use a phone, and your eye may get bit strain also, because when you are seeing so much of time spending in phone, definitely it will make your eyes to affect, right? Definitely you can, definitely what are the lines I have marked as important, definitely you can, same thing you can underline in your own NCERT also. It will make you easy to revise also. So finally, what is the test? This chapter wise test you are right. Otherwise, if you see test, that is you have wrote chapter wise test, otherwise unit wise test you have wrote, check it whether I have completed every chapter's test, unit wise test, everything I have completed or not. You can also change according to your test name also. This is your wish. I have said one more thing, PYQs must, because PYQs you should do multiple times. It is very important to do. That is, if you have done one time, you can take here, here like this. Should not start here. The chapter starts from here, right? So 1, 1, 2, 2. I have wrote for 3 times. If you want to do 5 times also, what you can do is you can split this into half like this and take two times also. So definitely this is your wish. Definitely you can make it. You can also change it also. I have said if you want to change something, you want to add also, you can add it easily. Like if I say here also, you can add it. As if you want to avoid, like sometimes if you want to don't want chapter wise test, only unit test is enough. Definitely you can change the name here. Anything you can do by striking it, by striking and writing or rewriting it. That is not a problem. It's a definitely you can understand easily. Definitely you can do it. So finally, PYQs is very important. I have said already. Mock test. It is a final test. Will be most of the probably I think most of them will give at the last month. That is April. Most of them will start giving mock test. See whether every chapter you have covered or not. Every mock test you have given or not. That is very important. Finally, the revision. I have wrote NCERT revision. NCERT revision means not only NCERT. If you have notes, you have written notes, and also you should revise. If you want to refer in book, that also you should revise. Everything if you have completed, put a tick mark like this. 1, 2, 3, like this. You should do frequent. How many times you should do? Definitely I have mentioned already. Study plan video. Definitely you should check. Same thing I wrote here for separately. Other chapters also for class 12th. Same thing I have followed. So definitely you may know and understand it. By doing this, definitely I will say you will know where you are, and definitely you will score high in NEET exam also. The discipline is very important to crack NEET exam, that I think so. Definitely you will have more discipline by doing this. This is very important, because many of them may think that I will do that, this. They will think in mind itself and then they will leave it. But actually when you check it only, then you will know where you are. Many of them may think in just by namesake they will say I have done that, this, everything. But actually if you see, they analyze exactly and put a tick mark, then only they will know I have not completed many things that are there to do. So that's why I am saying NEET performance practice is very important to do. Definitely is very important. So I think most probably you have enjoyed this video. If you liked it, definitely put a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share to your many friends, because not only this video should not be helping you only, it may help also to your friends also which are preparing for NEET. Share this video. Thanks for watching. All the best. Definitely I know that we are going to rock in it 25. Thanks for watching.
5-star general, who you know comparable.